More than 1,500 adult illegal immigrants claim to be children in the year 2021, according to Home Office data. More than 50 illegal immigrants over 30 were registered as children after the Home Office discovered them lying about their age, according to Home Office figures. Many of which were found to have been put into schools with young children, which is absolutely disgraceful and putting many British kids at risk. But as usual, nobody will be held accountable for this. The data shows that 1,500 adult illegal immigrants claim to be children in the year 2021. In an 8-year period from 2012 to 2020, on average, 355 illegal immigrants a year claim to be children, many of which end up in schools. Officials unsure of the ages of young illegal immigrants have previously had to treat them as children. This was unless their physical appearance or demeanour suggested they were 25 or over. The border force age checks are deeply flawed. It's something I highlighted in January 2021 on my website. In my report, I point out that the first approach is to get officers to point to a number on a piece of paper to determine their age, and then the border force go on to do a self-assessment. A border force officer told me last year in January how the process works. He explained how the border force officials line up roughly 18 illegal immigrants at a time before loading them onto a coach. He said, "We look at the faces of the illegal immigrants and determine if we believe they are adults or minors. If they look under 18, we'll send them back to the holding facility and they'll be treated as children." There have been further concerns raised about the system after adult illegal immigrants have ended up in schools with teenagers, which is absolutely shocking and puts many of these people at risk. The Home Office claims the rules were tightened earlier this year by the Home Secretary, who now requires officials to carry out more checks on people who appear to be over 18 and are trying to pose as a child. A new unit is rumoured to be created to thoroughly assess people who claim to be under 18. The methods could include X-rays of their bones, which would be similar to some EU nations and the US, who use them to verify the ages of illegal immigrants. But it's important to note that these methods are expected to only be used on those who are presumed to be given a false age to enter Britain, who ultimately it comes down to the official carrying out the assessment. Many illegal immigrants exploit the legal loopholes and claim to be unaccompanied children, as they have a higher probability of being granted asylum. Additionally, if their claim is rejected, their chances of being detained or removed from the country are next to nothing. There's absolutely no deterrent in place to stop these people pretending to be minors. But to summarise, basically, illegal immigrants are pretending to be children. 1,500 were caught last year, and more than 50 have been reported to have been in schools. So you could imagine the risk that your kids are being put in by this happening.